day, everyone. Welcome to Tarish TV. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Also, hit the bell icon so you can get notifications. Thank you. Will take over Lagos soon, except these changes are immediately implemented. Lagos is Nigeria's most prosperous state and city. As a matter of fact, the state is more prosperous than 48 countries in Africa. It is assumed that if Lagos was a country of its own, it would have Africa's fifth largest economy. All this for a state that holds less than 0.1% of Africa's land mass and less 0.5% of its population. It is then no surprising that Lagos naturally has been the magnet for people around Nigeria and beyond who seek for greener pasture in its buoyant economy. One of such people are Igbos, the southeastern Nigeria, who are traditionally traders and businessmen oriented. For the Igbos, Lagos has three important attributes that make it attractive for business. The state has Nigeria's busiest and most functional seaports at Tinkan Island and Apapa. The state also has the country's busiest international airports, and perhaps more importantly, the state has a huge market for business. It's for these three reasons that the Igbo people have been flocking to Lagos to drove over the past decade, so much so that certain parts of the state now look like the microscope of Nigeria's southeast. It is not so much about them loving Lagos and wanting to live there at all costs, as many have speculated. The Igbo man will move to Sambisa forest if the condition were favored his ground and success. Over the years, animosity towards the Igbos have increased, especially from their Yoruba host, who feels their ways of life and politics is being threatened by hosts of immigrants from the different parts of the country. In the past 10 years, Igbos have begun gunning for strategic political posts in Lagos, with the highest office so far being the two federal seats won by Igbos in 2015, Oshodi and Isolo and Ajerumi Ifelodun. With endeavors like this, their hosts are sure to feel unsettled and uncomfortable. It begs the question, what can be done to stem the mass migration? Well, the answer is as simple as the question itself. Provide Igbos with things that attract them to Lagos and watch them stay back in their region and flourish. Yes, leaders from the southeast zone of the country have asked for the Akanu Ibrahim International Airport and the Onitsha River Port to be built and concessioned by the federal government, all to no avail. The Akanu Ibiam Airport, which was renovated by the Goodluck Jonathan administration, has been left to rot since 2015 and has now been closed down. The Onitsha River Port has not been concessioned since it was commissioned in 2014. These are the projects which, if provided, would make many businessmen in the region stay back, since they already have markets in Aba and Onitsha. As long as vital projects like this, which are needed for business to strive, are stiffed, Igbos will continue migrating to the region that have these facilities, be to Lagos or Kano, and they will do so in droves too. With Lagos already choked up and in need of decongestion, it is only wise to open up other parts of the country for business. Unless this happens, Igbos may one day overrun Lagos with their population. Oh, this is getting more interesting. I know Igbos are many in Lagos, but we can still manage each other. We are one Nigeria, one big family. Let's take each other. People's reaction about this name story. This person said, "Oh, Femadu, you think that Lagos is better than Oka? It's not. Do you forget that Hausas and Yoruba are marrying Igbos as two men married one wife? One day, the marriage will collapse. Then you will know that without Igbos, there will be no Nigeria." Wow. Another person said, Joseph Igbonugo said, "Igbos should not take Yoruba for granted though. We should not make mouth because Yoruba people knows what they are doing. Or you will not developing their land for them. They are not foolish. Let it not be the same way we believe that Hausas are Aboki, yet we are slave under them. A word is enough for the wise." This person said, "No matter the amount of land and buildings you have in another man's state, does not make you an indigene of the state. You are still a stranger, a confirmed stranger. So don't deceive yourself." Thank you guys for listening, and I will see you on the other news. As you still drop by the comment section your thoughts and your views about this. Is it good that Igbo should take over Lagos, or is it a good thing for Lagosians to accommodate them?